welcome back, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me once again, wherever you are, whenever you are. I am Brian, and you are Chords and Notes Nation. Today we have an artist, if I can pronounce her name correctly, Chiara Kilchling, and it looks like that she was already on this channel once with the band Caravel. I was doing a versus reaction, and the song was No Quarter by Led Zeppelin. So I came across her YouTube channel, and she's got a lot more Led Zeppelin covers on her own. I'm really excited about, but she also has this one, which is the song Ohio by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Great song. It's a social commentary, at least. Yeah, it's a social commentary for a specific incident that happened in Ohio when four college students were shot and killed. I believe it was by National Guard or Army, I forget, but U.S. troops because there was protest during the Vietnam War, and this song Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young made. It is one of my favorite songs of theirs. In fact, I believe it's off of the So Far album. I don't know if it was on a different album of theirs. I know it was on So Far, and that album to me is that's a pretty awesome album, and I really love Steven Stills as a guitar player. So I'm really excited for this one because I know she's awesome from what I heard when she was working with Caravel. I don't know if she was a guest or if that is her band. But anyways, let's get into this. I know Phil is going to have some comments on this, so I'm looking forward to that in the comments section below afterwards. All right, Ohio, baby. Oh, she's a multi-instrumentalist. Oh man, so good. That she's I really like her voice. I like how she sings. I like how she uses her voice. Um I'm just looking up something. Kent State. I couldn't get that through my head. What I oh, yeah, Kent State. That's when that happened. 1970, May 4th. Uh It was the National Guard that opened fire on unarmed students, resulting in the deaths of 4 students and injuries to 9 others. The incident sparked widespread outrage and led to a wave of student strikes and protests across the country. The shootings also contributed to the end of the Selective Service draft and the Vietnam War. Well, okay, maybe. That part, maybe. But yeah, that was pretty powerful. I wasn't alive at that time, so it wasn't something that was known to me until later in life, in school. Boy, I don't even remember when. But I think the first time I actually learned about that was through this song, and that's another gift that music gives us is the ability to tell stories throughout time and kind of push it on through I can't even say it, through posterity, as long as the storytelling is accurate and true. And here, it wasn't a historical narrative. It was talking about what happened, but from a compassionate point of view. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How could you run when you know? I mean, there's this human side of this tragedy that was being documented through music. The '60s were a very tumultuous time in the United States for sure, and many, many, many musicians, including Stephen Stills, who was with Buffalo Springfield, and all the stuff that he did. I can't talk today, folks. I'm so sorry. Um, that the culture reflected in the music what was going on, and it was very, very important. And it wasn't done in a vulgar way like things are now today. Uh, there was more of a moral sense of obligation to your fellow man rather than this narcissistic view that we live in today. And I think what she did here was a really, really good job of covering this song. Her voice, I think, was is well suited for this song. It really is. Just the way she sang it. The harmonization obviously is not the same because with those 4 men, that was a special group of men that were harmonizing, and she's harmonizing with herself. So there isn't all the different texture that you get in the vocal lines. But the main melodic line, there was a little bit of alteration just in how she, her inflection and that sort of thing. But she sang it pretty true. But it was really, really impressive is that she played all the instruments. That's really impressive. That's a musician. That's somebody who is dedicated to her craft, and that's somebody who's unafraid to put that out there for the world to react to listen to praise or to criticize. All of it comes when you do that, and reflecting on what she did with Caravel for No Quarter, and then this one, and the next videos that I will be reacting to of hers. I got a feeling there's a special talent here. that is going to be uncovered on Chords and Notes Nation, at least for this audience. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you guys will come back for more of Chiara Kilchling. And yeah, I got 2 thumbs up on this one, folks. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you in the next video.